What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another special video, the Sunday stock watch list, where I give you all the stocks that I like, all the stocks that I dislike, the economic calendar, whatever is going on in the earnings calendar, and everything else that's going on with the market this week that I'm looking at, right? But before I go ahead and get started with this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below what other videos you'd like to see on this channel, and what are you guys watching this week? Maybe we have the same thing. If not, maybe I like something that you guys are watching, and I'll add it to my watch list. The second thing is, if you guys haven't joined the free Discord, the link's in the bio. I don't know what you have been doing, but the Discord is free every single week, once a day, which is Thursday, right? You guys get access to the trade, the live signals, obviously, the trade ideas, the pre-market reviews, the courses and lessons we do every single day in the chat. We do it at night. We can answer your questions live, so make sure you're there and you join because it's free. Anyways, here's the economic calendar. As you can see, Monday, nothing really going on. You have the Treasury statement at 2 p.m. Tuesday, you have CPI. Wednesday, you have PPI final demand. You have retail sales, Empire State Manufacturing Index. You have EIA petroleum status report. Thursday, jobless claims, the Fed Manufacturing Index from Philadelphia. You have a few people speaking. You also have import and export prices, industrial production. This is all before even market opens. And then, excuse me, you have the housing market index. Friday, you have housing starts and permits at 8:30 in the morning. And then you have a few other people speaking. Now, earnings. Now, you have a bunch of companies here that I don't really trade on a normal basis, but I can see right off the bat you have Target Wednesday. That thing does move. Home Depot is actually a big one. Other than that, I mean, maybe Walmart, Alibaba. That'll be interesting because Alibaba hasn't been the same in 3-4 years now. So yeah, this is the watch list. This is the earnings. You have Rumble on Monday. That's actually interesting. But if you guys want a clearer picture, Trade Like Nor is there. I only have 3 Instagrams. Please don't get scammed. So we have a lot of stocks on the watch list this week. I'm just going to go over them. D-Dog, weird one. Yes, I did end up playing this with the chat for 20% literally like a week ago. The problem with this stock, I'm going to give you a little caution. These contracts really do move, and it's really insane, especially Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They're moving like same-day contracts, right? Even on Monday and Tuesday, you still have to be careful. You will get a bigger percentage return if the play happens, right? So there is no need to go in with your full position. If you're naturally, for example, going with $1,000, you might want to change it to 500, right? But the return, instead of like a 20% return, you're looking at a 30-40% return. D-Dog, right? This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this high right here at 104.43. If we break that and break through 105, I do not see anything stopping this until 110. I really don't. So this stock is going to get a nice move up to 110. Probably the same day. Usually I would say it's not going to happen. It's probably going to happen in the same day. Am I going to hold for the full move? Probably not. My target on this, if I'm playing this on Monday or any day this week, would probably be around that 107.50 level. Just to be extra careful, because if it does pull back, you're going to pay that price. So D-Dog's something that I'm watching. This thing's been holding up. You can see it fell below 100, but this is staying in that area. This is looking for a breakout. So obviously, if this opens above 104, it doesn't really move pre-market, as you can see here. Let me show you Friday. This doesn't really move pre-market, so it shouldn't really move or open higher than where we need it to. But that's D-Dog. Next thing I'm looking at, Meta. Did someone say we're in a recession? Because a lot of these stocks are at all-time highs. Right, so look at Meta, guys. You can see that we're at 330 here, 328. We do have to worry about a few things, right? The all-time high on Meta is 384. This was back in 2021. Now, we're coming in pretty hot because the next level after, these little resistances we're running into is 350. After 350, we're going to see 380 pretty quickly. Now, let's take a look at the 1 year. Was it the 1 year? Yeah, there we go. We have this trend we need to worry about. Yes, you may want to play this 330. It has the right momentum. You may even want to play this at 329, depending on what happens, obviously, Monday, right? or Tuesday or how this ends up opening. We do have to be careful of this 1 year trend because obviously it's respected it twice now. And it's not just a trend on the 1 minute that can break or 5 minute. This is a trend on the 1 year. So after this 330 level, we do have room to 332. I will be watching Meta. That's more than enough room for me to scalp. And then obviously if that can break through, great. I want this to close above 332. And then obviously, you know, the following days or the following week, I can play different levels like 335 or 340, 345, whatever the case may be. But for the scalp, I will be careful at this 332 level until we get a final close above the 332 on the 1 day. Nvidia. Stock's been hot. This is the new Tesla for me. Remember when you guys used to ask me, what's going to happen when Tesla isn't hot anymore? Well, we found that out. I haven't been playing Tesla. I've been playing Nvidia. This thing has been paying me every single day. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. So take a look at this. Upside, downside. You're catching crazy plays. Like, for example, the opening price on Nvidia Friday morning was $474. This closed at $483. That's a $9 move, right? So what am I looking at on Nvidia? I'm looking at the momentum. Like there is nothing to not be looking at on Nvidia, right? That 484, 485 level, I'm watching that into 488, then 490, and obviously by the time we know it, 500. So I'm watching Nvidia. Momentum's been freaking paying, and I'm gonna do a video on how much I've made in the past month or the past week. I don't even know what video I'm gonna make for that, but I am gonna make a video. I like doing the updates. I stopped doing it. Maybe I'll bring that back. You guys let me know what you guys want me to do. How do you guys want me to update? Netflix. I hate this stock. I played it Friday. Real quick. Light position, about 20% on that. What did I end up playing? Oh, 440, right? Yup, 440. Look at this. 440. This ended up pushing pretty quickly up to what? 442. That thing pays. But what am I watching on it for this week? 450, obviously. We're coming in pretty hot. I do want to watch the momentum. Same thing with Netflix, like D-Dog. These contracts can kill you. All right. Obviously, Monday and Tuesday, even maybe Wednesday, they're not that bad. But you do want to watch the spread when you get filled. And you do want to watch how they're moving on pullbacks because that's going to show you, all right, this is the type of risk I need to be putting in this trade versus me putting this specific risk on, say, Tesla or Nvidia, right? 450. After 450, I'm watching 455. And then after this thing can run, right? Yeah, well, I'll update you guys throughout the week on my Instagram, so make sure you're following me there. BA. I see a lot of people wanting to play this. I'm cool. I can try this. If you put this on, what is it, 10-day maybe? 5-day? Is it? No, it has a flat top somewhere. All right, there we go. 1 hour here. You guys can see we have this flat top at 197. Rejection, 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 rejection. One of them are not going to be a rejection, and it's looking like it's about to happen. We had a very decent close. So let me show you the difference between me bringing up BA versus why I haven't brought up BA last time. It got to 197, for example. For example, we hit 197 that day, right? Where did we end up closing? 195. We pulled back. Next time we tried 197, we pulled back and closed at 192. This time, finally Friday, we hit 197. We broke by a little bit, right? About 10, 20 cents. And then we closed at 196.65. We're very much not pulling back here. This is where we're absorbing the most amount of volume here. And it's looking like it's ready for a breakout above 197.50. So this is why I'm bringing up BA versus any other time you could have brought up BA, right? This is the time to bring up BA and have that on watch. Contracts do pay nice on BA, catching the right move. It's also very cheap. And since it hasn't been moving crazy, IV will be pretty low, and if you get the right move, it will pay very nicely. So we went through a few. Amazon, not something that I do want to play. I just want to show you guys just in case you guys want to play it. But you have this 143, 144 level into 145. You also have this 1 hour trend leading this up to 146. So if you can catch the right move on Amazon, that's there. 90% sure, I'm going to just say 85% sure, I will not be playing this. I'm not a fan of Amazon and how it moves. Some people love it. Microsoft. This thing's hot. Earnings was, what is that, October 24th? that was a close of 330. We're currently at 370. So that thing is moving, right? So what are we watching on Microsoft? 370. I'm watching for a nice little scalp momentum move into 372.50. If I put this on the 4-hour, this is a 180-day high. If I put this on the 1 year, this is a 1-year high. Now let's put this on a 3-year. We're on a 3-year high. So it's an all-time high for Microsoft, and it's going to be interesting to see how this ends up going. Microsoft can move. A lot of people sleep on Microsoft. You can catch very nice moves on Microsoft. Just because it's a slow mover doesn't mean that's not something I'm willing to play. Just some stocks like Amazon, which are slow movers, I don't like the way they react to certain levels or react to certain demand zones and supply zones, and that's just my personal belief, right, or personal opinion. Now, some people may love Amazon in the way it moves, but don't like or may not like Nvidia. For example, I love Nvidia, right? So everybody has their preference when it comes to trading. So that's my take on this week. I don't have any downside plays ready for you guys, which is interesting, right? You have Google pushing as well. Now, just because I have no downside plays this week doesn't mean we won't get a pullback this week in the market, right? That it doesn't mean I'm bullish. It just means these are the levels I'm looking at. If it comes, I'm going to react to it based on how or what it's showing me. Very simple. Now, am I going to have downside plays if we drop? Of course, right? And that's why Sunday stock watch list is on Sunday. And then obviously in the Discord, I can be there and be active and react to, what's going on in the market throughout the week. So if you're not in the chat for free, make sure you get in there ASAP Rocky. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're actually above this supply zone on SPY here. We finally closed above for the first time on Friday. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.